Hey everybody, have you ever wanted to tell somebody you are all mine? I bet you probably have sometime or another, but did you ever write a song about it? Hey, I wanted to mention something before I get too far in this video. Today is August 18, and I almost always have my videos planned out in advance what I'm doing. I have them uploaded, ready to go, and I'm working right now on videos for like October and November, and I have everything for each week of 2021 planned out. But today I found out that I'm not going to be able to get my channel monetized. Long story that probably will never make it to a video or anything like that. But not that I'm doing this for money or anything, but I did think it would be cool if throughout this year, if I could work this channel up to the point where I make a little bit. So whenever I go and play live music and do some things on YouTube that, that kind of helps and stuff. But I have to come up with a plan C or D or Q or something like that. So I'm going to start mentioning Patreon and some other things to kind of help out. I'm not trying to get rich or anything. I'm not trying to have, a second job. I'm extremely happy teaching, but it would be nice to support yourself with your art and creativity. So I do have a Patreon. I did make a $1 level. Since I do 4 videos a month at least, that's a quarter of video. So sorry to kind of throw this out there, but it's really taken my motivation away. I thought, well, hey, I'll get ads, get a couple bucks a month. That will kind of make it more fun, make it worthwhile with all the effort that goes into making videos and connecting with people. So just thought I'd share that. Almost forgot. Let's get back to the video. And in the future, to make this point, I'll just mention it here and there, and we'll see how the rest of this year goes. The song All Mine I wrote is one of the songs for the weekly song group that I'm in. In 2017, and I think I wrote this song in January, this was the 9th song that I'd written. And keep in mind, right now, I'm in that weekly song group 3.5 years, and I haven't missed a week yet, so that's adding up a little bit. With the song All Mine, I like the idea of really wanting to tell someone how much they mean, because that always makes a great love song. And if you're an okay songwriter, then you always look for those ideas that seem great and try to elevate what you're doing. Here's some live footage of the song All Mine from Perryville, Missouri. And this is on my channel, so you can watch it there and get some of the details about this specific performance. But let's hear it live. The song is called All Mine.
It's like an hour, but I'm out traveling.
I knew after writing this song that it was one that I wanted to add to my live list. And when I perform live, I do a mix of originals or cover songs, and it really depends on where I'm at. Sometimes it's all one or the other, and then of course there's a mix too. But adding this song to my live list right away, that was a good move, because at the end of that first year being in a songwriter group, I got to go to New York City and play some of my songs with some other people in the group, which that in and of itself was an awesome kind of bucket list level experience. But when I played this song in New York, I was a little curious because there was definitely an indie rock, kind of underground, very raw sensibility, and this song being very much a blues song and the Chicago kind of Texas style of blues, I was curious to see how it would go over. And the club we were playing at was in the East Village. And so when I started the song, set up the loop, and I just put my heart and soul into it, and I was using a Les Paul that was borrowed from a friend who was in the group, and just played my little fingers off. And afterward it seemed to go over okay. I mean, no one left. That's always a good sign when you play your own song. It's like, is anybody running for the door? But afterwards people would say it was cool to hear that type of music because, that just wasn't the most common thing going on right at that particular location. Now, the music for All Mine is super basic blues. I mean, you couldn't ask for something more basic blues. What's fun for me as the writer, though, is to come up with the licks for the chords. So and I do something similar on the 4 chord and then go back. The inspiration for that lick is probably not what you'd think of. I know sometimes talking to guitar players, they'll think, oh, this song. And my fingers playing Hey Joe at the capo on my fingers weren't liking that. They're like, you're in the wrong spot. Another song is this one. She Talks to Angels. And no, it wasn't either one of those, even though I did kind of think of She Talks to Angels. But here's the song that inspired the lick for All Mine. Interstate Love Song by Stone Temple Pilots was a big inspiration on that lick, because I like how, and not getting into the music of it, but what it's doing with the notes and being on a major chord and adding some flavor to it, as we would say, that was really cool to me. And plus, as a lick, I could do it in short form with my pinky on the other chords. If you like my song All Mine, you can find it on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Play, and of course YouTube, and pretty much anywhere that there is music online. So I appreciate you sticking around to hear the story about it.